Hello everyone, this is going to be a quick video. I cannot get it under 15 minutes, so I'm going to rush through showing you that the cover, that's an image from Pinterest. I have inked the cover in ground espresso distress stain, covered with gloss Mod Podge, and I've Mod Podged that image on the front, which is Elsie May. An Edwardian postcard actress. I've lined the inside cover with craft paper that has pink roses and shimmer on it. A lot of these journal cards have been backed onto rose marbled parchment cardstock from Paper Chase, and all of the ephemera has been tea dyed with red tea, which has antique gold shimmer in it. Vintage sewing pattern on cardstock from a stack called Crate Paper, which I got from Hobbycraft. Baking parchment, vellum. These are both Tim Holtz from the Wallflower packs. Ledger from Vintage Moth. Forgot the name of the site. Stamping, graph paper. There's a lot of shimmer to this graph paper, but you can't see it on the camera. Madame Peyrose paper pack, stenciling in tattered rose. That flips up for journaling. Glossy accented roses on ticket, tsunami rose. That's tsunami rose. This is just royalty free ephemera. Coffee dyed tag, butterfly charm, garment pin, stenciling, broderie anglaise, ribbons, red bush tea dyed papers, flips up, flips down, coffee dyed graph paper, stamping, corner punching, a paper pebble, cabochon. They came from Lilac and Lavender, Ephemera's Vintage Garden, just ephemera, Tim Holtz, Vintage Receipt, stamping. I punched that out of some of the papers from the Crate Paper stack, Tsunami Rose from the Rosette Provision Kit, doily. Tiffany & Co. receipt stamp. There's gorgeous shimmer on that paper. Spotted vellum pockets. The vellum is Santoro. I can't remember which site I think it was Wings of Whimsy or Graphics Fairy. The Old Design Shop, their blog has a big library of royalty-free ephemera. Pinterest, I love that grumpy little girl. A lace flower, I cut it off a length of lace ribbon that I bought. I bought loads of different laces and various ribbons from 2 haberdashery stands at Cardiff Market. Library pocket, trinket pin that says Secrets, Tim Holtz. There's a garment pin and a timepiece charm. Pretty papers that I've used to decorate this library pocket. These journal cards, they're either Calico Collage or Lilac and the Lavender, as with these. Guest check. Coffee dyed doily, Tsunami Rose, Tim Holtz, washi, script washi, Wings of Whimsy. I've stuck it onto a brown paper bag. I've done lots of paper clips with lace and ribbons on. I got these the Wings of Whimsy cameo, but you know, it's from a real vintage soap. Lovely gold shimmer on that paper. Secret pocket underneath with more ephemera inside. Very roomy pocket. Beautiful cameo. A pearl sort of coloured vellum pocket. Madame Pay rose papers. A tuck spot, which I made rather than me cut his head off. Vintage matte paper from the crepe paper stack, paper chase, washi, ticket, rose page tabs, which I got from Wings of Whimsy, calligraphy parchment, heavily coffee dyed paper, tags, doily, music paper, which I used red tea to dye that with the antique gold, shimmer powder inside the tea, printed a needle book again, vintage, glossy accented those needles, pretty paper bag that I made from a template I got from Wings of Whimsy. These are from Sweetly Scrapped. No, they're from Pretty Things for You. Broderie Anglaise, centre of the signature. It's my little blue section of the book, blue and teal. Tons of writing space. Graphics vary. Beautiful bridal lace that I also got from the market. These tags are from Lilac and Lavender. A crown made of pearls. There is some ephemera on a tea-dyed envelope. Journal cards. And I've added these lined papers that would be smoother for you to write on. Coffee dyed, tea-dyed baking, calligraphy parchment, some stamping. I haven't got time to focus on the washi because that's a Kaiser Craft stamp. I know I won't get it under 15 minutes. This tissue paper is actually a pocket as well. It's quite strong. It's Ted Baker gift wrap that was bequeathed to me. This funny, cutting, common vulgarisms of speech about behaving in a ladylike manner, which I found online. And it was late Victorian, early Edwardian. This paper pebble holds that down. Bookmark. Kitchen check. Doily side tuck. Bingo card with a glossy accented rose. Beautiful postcard. A lace belly band. The other end of the paper bag. Oh, I better be able to get this into 15 minutes. It's all panic. Some more gorgeous ephemera. And those rose page tabs. Vellum. Tim Holt with the roses, all from that Rosette Provision kit. Right, this is another library pocket. That's an inked craft doily on the front. This is a pretty little tag. Two more of those journal cards. Red tea dyed glassine bag. a little envelope from Sweetly Scrapped. Ran off. I made a little journal card from those papers that I used to create or to decorate the first library pocket. Little girl singing. Some very pretty shimmery pink organza ribbon, a key charm, and a garment pin. Coffee dyed doily. Rosette provision. The other end of that vintage receipt. Tim Holtz. This flips up for journaling. Glossy accented rose on a ticket from Tsunami Rose's blog. Vintage lady, that was. These two tags. Coffee dyed and stencil tag with broderie anglaise ribbon and burlap with roses. Another big tag that I did from that ephemera piece. Heart-shaped doily imprinted on the page. Pink corset from Wings of Whimsy. A little tiny mini envelope. These were from Pretty Things for You or Pretty Things for Me. A little tiny journal card inside. Another bird cage that I've stamped. Graph paper, the end of that ledger paper that I'd found on Vintage Moth. Tim Holtz vellum, baking parchment, this marbled effect that came out on the last of that sewing pattern. At the back there's a top tuck with this journal card and this great big giant journal card here. I'm sorry that I rushed so much, but it was so hard. I've done about 6 takes and they were all too long. This envelope inside, I'll say this, I lined it with 2 kinds of fabric and with Mod Podged card, and it's gone through a few changes of how I was going to do the cover and different things that I've had in it. I've got some more stuff now to do before I think about opening an Etsy shop. But I'll have another video to do shortly because I've got 2 custom orders to do now. Right, thank you all for watching. Finally got it under 15 minutes. I'll see you all soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.